Hey guys, in today's episode we have leaked gameplay of the Electro Dragon in Clash Royale, and people are really not liking the recent balance changes. All that and more in today's episode of Clash World. Hey guys, it's right here, and welcome back to another episode of Clash Worlds. In this weekly show, we take a look at the most recent announcements from the Clash Royale team, the hottest topics in CR eSports, as well as what's going on in the community. Then, we'll finish off the episode by breaking down the meta and featuring my off-meta deck of the week. If you're enjoying Clash Worlds, then please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified for every video that comes out. This week's gonna be a bit of a shorter week, so without further ado, let's get right into the first section, New in the Arena. New in the Arena is where we find out about what the Supercell team has been up to this past week. First, gameplay of a possible new Electro Dragon has been leaked by Supercell Studios. Let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see, so far it will be a 4 elixir card that has kind of a stun mechanic as well as a chain attack mechanic, which is something that has never been seen in the game before. I mean, it's kind of like a flying Electro Wizard, but the Electro Wizard doesn't chain its attacks. It like stuns 2 units at a time. However, as you can see here, it looks like it can only chain 3 units at a time. This is going to be a really interesting card if it actually does make it into the game. With a flying unit that stuns as well, this could fit pretty well in some Lava Hound decks. Also, it doesn't look like it has that much health, so I wouldn't think it would be as OP as you'd all make it to be. Really interesting to see exactly what the next card they release will be. However, before we move on, check out this one more hint from Clash Royale. A few days ago, they hosted a 1,000-player tournament for players to test the new balance changes. Now, take a closer look at the password. Shocktober. Boom. Electro Dragon. So, is this actually about the newest Electro Dragon card coming to the game, or is this just something there to throw us off? I mean, the previous tournament passwords have hinted at new cards in the past, so let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Also, there's recently been an arena challenge in the game. These small casual challenges are always pretty fun with some crazy decks that can be run. The rewards are also not bad, with the ability to earn 10 gems from some of these stages. Those gems can be super valuable, especially for those free-to-play players. Again, keep up these more casual challenges, Supercell. I think these challenges really keep things fresh for the player, and it'll help them enjoy the game just a bit more. And, of course, another set of emotes has been released into the game. I mean, I don't know. Just keep dabbing there, Wizard. I mean, these are some really interesting Wizard emotes. They're pretty cool, but I still think the Royal Hog emotes are just slightly better. Let me know if you like these emotes in the comments section below. Speaking of emotes, Clash with Ash had this to say about emotes costing gems. Let's take a look.
I reached out to Supercell because you guys have been asking me, a lot of my free-to-play viewers, will they become more frequent offers in the shop, and will they be $3, and will they cost gold, or be free, or cost gems? So I reached out to the community manager today, and he got back to me, and he said that they will up the frequency on the $3 packages of the individual emotes. They won't always be in the $20 packages. He doesn't know exactly when they're going to be doing that, but hopefully soon. He also said that when they do increase the rate of the frequency on these emotes, they hope to change it to make it that you can purchase them with gems or money.
You know what? That sounds like an absolutely great change. Hopefully that can be something that will be added in the very next update. Now that's going to do it for New in the Arena. It's time to check out the eSports update. Firstly, the date and the place for the Clash Royale World Finals 2018 has finally been confirmed. Let's go ahead and check out the release video. Alright, so as you can see, the finals are going to occur in Tokyo on December the 1st. And just as a refresher, the number 1 team from each CRL region will advance to the World Finals, where there will be over $1 million in prizes. I am so looking forward to seeing this event fold out, as it'll just be completely amazing. Now back to just the North American region of CRL, we've got some crazy matches going on. As the season begins to wrap up, we are beginning to see teams actually out for the season. Starting off, NRG lost to Tribe Gaming 1-2, CLG lost to Immortals 0-2, 100 Thieves lost to CLG 0-2, NRG beat Team Solo Mid 2-1, 100 Thieves lost to Cloud9 1-2, and Complexity beat Immortals 2-1. Here are the current standings. As you can see, the bottom 2 teams, NRG and 100 Thieves, are actually now out of playoff contention and will not be able to proceed even if they win the rest of their matches. So I guess we'll just have to see them next season. Best of luck. Now that we're caught up with the most recent esports news, let's check out the rising rumors. First, let's check out this tweet by the Rumham. Decided to check if Expo is dead over the last 3 days, with Royal Giant at an all-time high of 11%. Expo has a 46% win rate. Far from dead and likely to recover more as Royal Giant usage trends back down. Ice Wizard went from a 49% win rate pre-buff to 50. Meta looks good right now. Alright, I'm sorry, but with all due respect, no, alright? Here's a great comment on Reddit that kind of summarizes what I have to say. Looking at card win rates on their own without considering a myriad of other factors, most importantly usage rates and average skill level of users, is a big part of the meta shift towards split lane spam and beatdown. Literally the only reason Expo has a great win rate is because only the best Expo players are playing it. Everyone else has stopped. This card literally has a 2% use rate in grand challenges. To put that in perspective, that is even less than the Goblin Giant, okay? And how often do you see the Goblin Giant, right? You don't, alright? Let me know what you think about this decision by the Rumham in the comment section below. Really interested to see exactly what you guys have to say. Next, we have this really interesting quality of life change for spectating 2v2s. As you can see, on the left is the current system with a pretty cluttered screen and the King Tower somewhat blocked. In this newer layout, you're able to see a lot more, especially when it comes to like health on the King Tower and just kind of you can see more of the arena. Really like this possible change, and I hope it does come in this next update. I mean, I can't imagine it being that hard to implement. And of course, a new episode of Clash-O-Rama has been released by the Clash of Clans YouTube channel called Clash-O-Rama the Musical. This was a really interesting episode with basically the whole thing being characters singing, and it really kind of imitates what a musical would be like. The storyline itself is also really interesting. Don't want to spoil any of it, so definitely go and give it a watch. Now that we've covered the trending topics in the community, let's go ahead and break down the meta. This meta is actually more diverse than you'd think. However, the meta has basically evolved around Royal Hogs, Royal Giant, Control, and Beatdown, which is obviously kind of annoying, especially for those Expo players. Royal Hogs are just such a nuisance to face, as you can see so many pros, such as Surgical Goblin, have tweeted out their dislike of the Royal Hogs meta. Also, again, Expo usage is so low, and again, that's just frustrating for us who really enjoy playing Siege decks. So if you basically play anything other than Siege, I think you should be perfectly fine in this new meta. So that's the current meta for you guys. Now let's check out the off-meta deck of the week. That's right, in each Clash Royale episode, I'm going to be featuring one off-meta deck that works in the current meta. And oh boy, do we have a scumbaggy deck today. This deck was submitted by Larry, and it's just, wow. I mean, it's clearly supposed to be a troll deck, so you know what? I thought I'd go ahead and take on the challenge. Now, with this deck, you want to play super defensively until double elixir. Other than that, really not much else to say. I mean, it's just got so many kill cards in it, so with that out of the way, let's get right into a battle. Alright, so looks like this battle is going to be against Duvon from the Clan Royale Convino. So yeah, good luck to him. And starting off this match, we're gonna go ahead and as we reach 10 elixir, just play that Barbarian Hut in that center placement. Now, I mean, look at our hand right now. There really isn't too much we can do. So honestly, yeah, that Mega Minion is gonna be really frustrating for us to deal with, but I think we can just go ahead and get a Goblin Hut down. And unfortunately, he has a Magic Archer as well. Magic Archer is so annoying, man. And that long range just gets so much value. So here, Elite Barbarians down. We'll go ahead and take out that Magic Archer, hopefully, but that Magic Archer doing so much damage onto that Barbarian Hut, and looks like he's got a Hunter as well. So I'm not. Oh, okay. I'm actually not quite sure what deck this is exactly. But I'm leaning towards some kind of Royal Hog deck, and there's the Royal Hog. Let's go ahead and rocket that out. And oh man, that was an absolutely terrible rocket. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna be taking so much damage right here. Hopefully that Barbarian doesn't go down, but I think we're just gonna let that Royal Ghost go on the right. We're basically down so much elixir, and this deck is so expensive that, okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and chill out. So here, well, I think we're actually gonna just go in, let's see, he's gonna log out the Spear Goblins, so I think I'm just gonna go with a Royal Giant in the back, kind of slow roll it, and also cycle back to to that Barbarian Hut, and let's see what else this guy has. So it looks like he has a Mega Minion, and he's gonna go with a Royal Ghost, so I'll just go with my Barbarian Hut to pull that. Barbarians will go ahead and take that out, and no, oh man, it accidentally locks onto the Barbarian Hut. Really bad for me. And wow, this is just bad, guys. I mean, he's gonna have such a massive counter push. So yeah, let's go ahead right here. Let's see. I don't really know what to do. Let's go ahead. I think as we reach 10 elixir, just go ahead and play a Goblin Hut in the back. Barbarian Hut is really tanky, actually. So, yeah, I think we should be able to hold that off. And here, let's go with our Elite Barbarians onto that those Royal Hogs right there. And I think we can go ahead and follow up with a Balloon, actually. We're going to take a ton of damage on the right, but let's go in with a Balloon. Yeah, let's just go with the Balloon. YOLO. And let's see. Let's go with a Freeze before that Royal Ghost activates. Let's go. The Barbarian is onto that Magic Archer, takes that out. And come on, can we get it onto the tower? Just one hit. Looks like it'll actually get a hit. Let's go. Tower down to 1736. Now this is actually a really scary situation here. Let's go with a Goblin Hut right here. He's gonna go in with a poison, and I think we're actually going to manage to counter that. Let's actually go with Elite Barbarians in the center to go ahead and pull that Royal Ghost. And let's see here. Oh wow, that tower is actually down to 666 hit points. So all we need right now is that Balloon death damage, and then that will bring that down into rocket range. So come on, let's go ahead and quickly freeze that right there. Come on. Oh no, he got a Tombstone in cycle. Come on, can we get at least a Balloon Bomb? No, it's not going to happen. Oh man, this is so close, guys. Let's see here. Let's go with a Barbarian Hut right here for those Royal Hogs, and let's go ahead and okay, let's go with a Goblin Hut as well. Just kind of spam down the buildings, you know. Come on, can we get the Spear Golem? Spear Golem connects onto the tower, gets one hit, takes target on 599 hit points. Oh man, this is so close here. I think we're gonna go in right now with a Royal Giant in the center to try and snipe that furnace. Oh wow, wow, Royal Giant's range is tiny. Oh man. But anyways, here let's go with the Elite Barbarians, which will take out that Royal Ghost and hopefully take out that Magic Archer. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and send in a Balloon because that Mega Minion is going to be distracted on those Barbarians. I don't think his Tombstone is in cycle. We're gonna go ahead right now, get a freeze right now. Oh no, we have that Mega Minion right there, which will go ahead and chomp down. But looks like that Balloon's approaching the tower. Come on, all we need is that death damage. Looks like it's gonna get there, sending in that rocket, and boom, GG. Let's go, grabbing the win over one of the popular decks in this meta. Get absolutely destroyed. Oh man, this deck is just so fun to use. So there we go. That was the off meta deck of the week. I don't know if I'd recommend you guys use this deck. Maybe if you want to troll around with your friends or something, this would be a decent choice. But if you want to submit your own deck to be featured, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. But unfortunately, guys, that's all I've got time for in today's episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below, as well as a subscription to my channel. And as always, this is Legendaray, and I'm signing off. See you guys next time.